So this is Lauren Steiner, and I'm here on the Olympic Boulevard in West LA, outside of the office of Kamala Harris, our junior senator from California. And this is an action organized by Jewish Voice for Peace, Los Angeles, and it is designed to ask her to condemn Israel's violence in Gaza. Only Bernie Sanders and Elizabeth Warren have spoken out against the violence perpetrated by Israel.
Invoking Jewish tradition and ritual, we offer our respect for those killed and love to their grieving families. In addition, we affirm the right of Palestinians to protest and honor their struggle for the right to return home. We call on Senator Harris to end her silence on this week's horrific events in Gaza and use her leadership to condemn the indiscriminate killings and injuries of grassroots protesters and journalists.
They were trying to light these yard site candles.
Unsuccessfully.
So imagine they are lit. You know, in many Jewish cultures, and Sephardic from Spain, and Mizrahi from the Middle East, and Ashkenazi from Eastern Europe, like, we light candles. When the names are called, each name will get a stone placed on the altar. So stones are used in Jewish tradition to honor our grave sites. And they're used to say, I've been here, and I see you, and I visit you, and I honor you. You are not forgotten. Who's been to Palestine? There's stones everywhere, right? There's rubble. There's so from bombing and from the ways that people are living in apartheid, there's just rubble and stones everywhere. And also we know that oftentimes Palestinian folks throw stones in the face of major war machines as a way to fight back against this crazy unequal system.
Abdul Salam Yusuf Abdul Wahab, 39 years old.
You can just come up and put it on your stone.
Abdul Rahman Sami Abu Matar, 18. Ahmed Abdullah Aladini, 30. Ahmed Adel Musa Al-Jar, 16. Ahmed Awad Allah, 24. Ahmed Fauzi Al-Tetr, 28. Ahmed Fayez Harb Shahada, 23. Ahmed Mahmoud Muhammad Al-Rantizi, 27. Ahmed Majid Qasim Atta-Allah, 27. Ahmed Muhammad Ibrahim Hamdan, 27. Ahmed Salim Al-Yan Al-Jarf, 26. Ahmed Zahir Hamid Al-Shawa, 24. Ala Al-Nur Ahmed Al-Qatib, 28. Ali Muhammad Ahmed Kafaja, 21. Anas Hamdan Salim Qadih, 21.
Louder.
Bilal Ahmed Abu Dika, 26. Iman Ali Sadiq Al-Sheikh, 19. Ezzedine Musa Muhammad Al-Samak, 14. Ezzedine Nahid Al-Yute, 23. Fadi Hassan Abu Salmi, 30. Fadl Muhammad Atahabshi, 34. Ibrahim Ahmed Al-Zarqa, 18. Ismail Khalil Ramadhan Al-Danho, 30. Jihad Muhammad Afan Musa, 31. Jihad Mufid Al-Farra, 30. Kamil Jihad Kamil Mehna, 19. Khalil Ismail Khalil Mansour, 25. Leila Anwar Al-Ghandour, 8 months.
Palestinians have
Palestinians have
the The right to live in freedom.
The right to live in freedom.
The right to return home.
The right to return home.
Palestinians have.
Palestinians have.
The right to live in freedom.
The right to live in freedom.
The right to return home.
The right to return home.
Now somebody's going to be passing out flowers. Who's my somebody?
I'll do it.
Thank you.
Might as well.
Flowers
Would you like
are often given at, people can keep putting on stones at any time too. And flowers are often given at funerals and used in death rituals. Specifically, sunflowers are really specific to Palestinian story. Abad Ashams. And it really is significant about hope and resilience and hardiness and resourcefulness and facing the sun and not giving up. Sarah has a poem that is written by Mahmoud Darwish, who is the national poet of Palestine.
Viewpoint. The difference between narcissus and sunflower is a point of view. The first stares at his image in water and says, "There is no I, but I." And the second looks at the sun and says, "I am what I worship." And at night, difference shrinks and interpretation widens. Mahmoud Mustafa Ahmed Asaf, 23. Mahmoud Rabah Abu Ma'mar, 28. Mahmoud Sabir Hamad Abu Ami, 23. Mahmoud Suleiman Ibrahim Aql, 32. Mahmoud Wa'al Mahmoud Zendaya, 21. Mahmoud Yahya Abdul Wahab Hussein, 24. Muhammad Abd al-Salam Harris, 21. Muhammad Abdul Rahman Nashdad, 28. Muhammad Ashraf Abu Sitta, 26. Muhammad Hassan Mustafa Al-Badila, 25. Muhammad Samir Duwedar, 27. Muhammad Hani Hosni Al-Najjar, 33. Muhammad Mahmoud Abdul Moti Abdal Al, 39. Muhammad Riyad Abdul Rahman Al Amudi, 31. Mukhtar Kamil Salim Abu Hamash, 23. Motassim Fauzi Abu Luli, 20. Motaz Bassam Kamal Al Nunu, 31. Musa Jabir Abdul Salam Abu Hasnain, 35. Musab Yusuf Abu Layla, 28. Mustafa Muhammad Samir Mahmoud Al-Masri, 22. Obaida Salim Farhan, 30. Omar Juma'a Abu Ful, 30. Saadi Saeed Fahmi Abu Salah, 16. Saeed Muhammad Abu Al-Khair, 16. Shahir Mahmoud Muhammad Al-Madhun, 32. Talal Adil Ibrahim Matar, 16. Wisal Fadl Izzat Al-Sheikh Khalil, 15. Yahya Ismail Rajab Al-Zakur, 22. Zayed Muhammad Hassan Omar, 19. And for those who have not been identified, and for the over 100 Palestinians who have been killed since the Great March of Return commenced on March 30th, we remember you, we respect you, and your cause is in our hearts.
Shalom. The sun is getting closer to setting, and we're getting closer to starting to get towards Shabbat. And those of us that celebrate it, who are ritualizing rest. And this has been a horrible week after 70 years of horrible weeks. And this Shabbat is also Shavuot, which is the Jewish holiday of receiving the Torah. And we are given the opportunity to really welcome which knowledge, which Torah, which wisdom we want to welcome into our lives. So as we settle into figuring out how to rest so we can get stronger and we can support the resilience that has been evident in 70 years of resistance to apartheid and tyranny and occupation, and honoring the lives of the people killed this week and throughout the years, I want to remind you that you're not alone. Right now, there's a JVP, Jewish Voice for Peace Seattle, is also doing a Shabbat in Seattle right now. And in New York, they did something last week, and we are growing and we are building and we are supporting Palestinians as they get free and liberate themselves, and we hold them up. So as we settle in, I encourage you to recite the Mourner's Kaddish with me. In the Jewish tradition, I gave out some song sheets. They look like this, and you can all crowd around each other. I only made 25. I should have made more. I'm really happy to see so many faces here. So it's okay to stumble over the words. And we're just going to say them slowly. And they're said in Hebrew, and they're said in remembrance of those who have died. Yikadal v'yikadash shemei Rabbah, Be'alma divra chirutei, Be'yamlich malchutei, B'chayechon u'yomechon, u'v'chayei dechol Beit Yisrael, Ba'agala v'zman chariv ve'imru, Yehi shmei Rabbah, Mibarach le'olam u'mei Yitzrach, v'yishtabach, v'yitpa'ar, v'yitromam, v'yitnaseh, v'yithadar, v'yithaleh, v'yithalal, shemei l'kudsha, brichu. La'ela minko, birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, da'amiran be'alma v'imru, amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shamaya, V'chaim aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol Yishmael, ve'al kol Yoshvei Tevel, v'imru, Amen. Oseh shalom b'mamav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol Yishmael, ve'al kol Yoshvei Tevel, v'imru, Amen. Palestinians have the right to live in freedom.
The right to live in freedom.
The right to return home.
The right to return home.
Palestinians have
The
right to live in freedom.
The right to live in freedom.
The right to return home.
The right to return home.
Palestinians have the right to live in freedom.
The right to live in freedom.
The right to return home.
The right to return home.
Thank you so much.
I just want to say that it's moments like this that make me very proud to be Jewish. It's very sad that much of American Jewry actually thinks that that supporting Jews means supporting Israel. And I don't think that anything that the right-wing government in Israel is doing is very good right now. And sadly, I think it's going to take the United States to really make some change. Originally, young people in Israel were very secular, they were very socialist. And on my show last night, we talked about how Zionism was founded by Theodore Herzl, who was an atheist. So it was not a religious nationalist movement. Now, unfortunately, it is very religious, and the ultra-Orthodox have taken control over there. Like has been said by many people, Israel can either be a democracy or it can be a Jewish state, but it cannot be both. So that's why she was using the word apartheid a lot tonight. I think it's going to take American Jews, specifically young American Jews, and on my show 3 weeks ago I had Elon Glickman from If Not Now, and that's another group along with LA Jewish Voice for Peace that's trying to do things to make change. So the question is, will Kamala Harris come out and condemn Israel's violence? I'm kind of doubting it because, as we know, she is running for president and she's trying to get that Jewish money, specifically Chaim Saban, who is one of the biggest donors to the Democratic Party. And he famously said, I am a single issue guy and my issue is Israel. And he was very supportive of Hillary Clinton. I actually helped organize a protest outside of a Hillary Clinton fundraiser that he was hosting for her. Tell Hillary Palestinian human rights are not for sale. Actually, with Trump in there now, what he's doing right now, especially with having the embassy moved to Jerusalem, which was something that's been in the books for decades, but nobody's ever done it until he did it, this most precarious time, and doing that celebration with Jared Kushner at the same day that more people were killed in one day in these protests in Gaza for the Great March for Return, that they would have that celebration and then be blaming Hamas for everything that's going on over there, even though Hamas has nothing to do with these protests. So very glad to see that the LA Jewish community is out here in full force supporting this action. Very lovely ceremony where they read the names of all the Gazans who were killed by the Israeli Defense Force while they were doing nothing but peacefully protesting. And if you live in Los Angeles, if you live in California, call Kamala Harris's office and tell her to denounce the Israeli violence.